what's up? I'm Colleen and welcome to my channel. I'm just a girl who's enthusiastic about makeup and positivity. And when I say positivity, I mean bringing people up, not pushing people down. Being mean is not cool. Awesome people are not mean. So be kind all the time. So happy St. Patrick's Day. I believe this video is going up today, which is St. Patrick's Day. So yeah, if not, then happy St. Patrick's Day on Wednesday. My name's Colleen, so if you haven't figured it out, I am Irish. I actually did one of those ancestry things and it came back like 43.7% like Irish ancestry, which I wasn't surprised. Ireland's the only country I've been to outside of the US. It was a long time ago now, and I absolutely loved it. It was so beautiful. I went with my aunt, who unfortunately passed away over the summer. She's one of my favorite people, so I was really lucky to have had that experience where it was just me and her going around Ireland, and it's a great memory, and I really cherish it. Anyway, it's a really crazy time in the world right now with the virus going around. My job is closed through the end of the month, so yeah, I'm just gonna be home. So I guess I have no excuse other than to make some videos. I do have to do some cleaning up. I feel like I always have to do some cleaning up. Like my rooms are like always a mess because I just have so much stuff. Yeah, and anyway, that's not what this video is going to be about. But yeah, I'm not actually going to do a St. Patrick's Day look in this video. I will link a few of my favorite people on here did some St. Patrick's Day looks, so I will link them below right here, as well as I'll put a card up in the corner with the video I did last week on my grungy green look. So I mean, that can sort of go for St. Patrick's Day because it was green. I just did like a lot of green lately, and I wanted to try something else. That's why I'm not doing it today. So for this video, I actually wanted to do a first impressions. I actually haven't used this yet at all. I just opened it to look at it, but I haven't swatched it or anything. The Focallure Crystal Palette, the Impressionism. And so this is the box that came in, very pretty. Open it up. It looks like that. And then you open it and it looks like this. It's very cool, very pretty, very interesting. I don't have a lot of products from Focallure. This is only my second palette from them. I have their Smile palette, which I actually really enjoyed. So I don't have like too much experience with them, but I haven't been disappointed with the Smile palette. So I'm hoping that this performs similar to that and I don't dislike it. I bought this on a whim because actually I haven't really seen too many videos about this. Because like I've said before, I love palettes that have to do with crystals because I love crystals and crystal healing and all that kind of stuff. So if you do a palette based on crystals, I'm like, oh my god, and I'm attracted to it. So, but also this just looked really pretty and it looked like something that I would definitely be able to use, so that's why I bought it. So like I said, I haven't swatched it or anything, so this is really gonna be first impressions video. We're actually gonna see how it works together. So I'm just going to swatch the first row right here, which is this one. These ones here, these like multi dot ones that are like matte, are really interesting to me. So that's going to be the first one I'm going to swatch, is Alabaster. And it actually just picks up kind of like what I thought. It was just going to be like a really light color. The next one is Amber. I can't even see where I put Alabaster. Oh my god, so light. The next one is Rose Agate. And the final one on that row is Citrine. So that's the 4 of them right there. And that's the row again, the top one. So now we're going to do the second row right here, which is this one. Starts with Heliodor, which is an orange matte. Looks like that. It's pretty vibrant, actually. Next one is Zincsite. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Looks like that. The next one is Morganite. Looks like this. And the last one is one of those like mixed ones, and it's called Cherry Quartz. And when you mix it, it looks like this. And it looks like that. And so when you mix it, it kind of gets a little funky. And now we'll go into the third row, which is this one right here. And I'm actually going to switch arms. So the first one I'm going to go into is this one, which is Carnelian, which is another one of those like polka dot kind of looking ones. So it looks like that. The next one I believe is a pressed glitter, and it's gold topaz. Yeah. pretty. But if you don't like pressed glitters, that stinks. The next one is Rhodochrosite. I am so sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. I'm familiar with a lot of these crystals, but not some of them. Like, I know the names, and the next one is Ametrine. I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right, and I don't know like what some of them, like their colors in real life, so I don't know how close these are. That's what that one looks like. And a lot of sometimes like crystals come in different shades and they're the same kind of crystal, so anyway. And now we'll move on to this last row right here. So we'll start with turquoise, which looks to be a really pretty, very light color right here. And the next one is Goldstone, which also seems to be really light. Like super light. The next one is Tiger's Eye. And the final one is Lepidolite. What is this one here? Oh my god. I'm like the worst at swatching. I don't even know why I like bother. So this is all of them. And then here is the first 2 rows, and here are the second 2 rows. So I'm not sure how I feel about how these swatch. They seem like really, really light, but I mean, I'm not going to judge it just based on my swatches, because swatches, number one, like aren't the best way of deciding how a shadow is going to work. And 2, my swatch skills are terrible. So the best way to see how a palette works is to create a look with it. So let's go right into that. So I definitely think I want to go into one of these like multi little like marbly kind of colors. So I think I'm going to start by going into Cherry Quartz right here. And I just prime my eyes off camera. So picking it up, but I'm just using like a BH Cosmetics brush. I don't know which one this is. BH Cosmetics Pro 8 brush. There's a decent amount of kick up in the pan, but that's okay. Actually, I've had worse, to be honest. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to apply it to my crease and socket area. So this is applying actually nice and smooth and there's a lot of color payoff with this. Wow. Look at that. And I'm just going to repeat that on the other eye. And then I want to just take a blending brush and just kind of smooth it out on the top a little bit. So I can show you here, this is kind of the amount of kick. I mean, actually, it's not actually bad. It's really not that bad. So then, oh my, this is so hard. I think I want to go into... I think, so as you can see, like I did not think about this before this video, which is a stupid idea. I think I'm going to go in with Tiger's Eye right here. Just a smaller little fluffy brush. Tiger's Eye is one of those mats that has some like gold glitter in it, so we'll see what that does. And I'm just going to apply that to like the real crease area of my eye. Just kind of darkening it up a little bit. I mean, so you can see the gold a little bit, but it's definitely going to brush away. And for this look, that's okay. Because I really just want the color of the Tiger's Eye in there. Like that. And then I'm just going to repeat that on the second eye. On the other eye. And then I just want to take the original brush that I had Cherry Quartz on and just kind of go between the two, just blending them out a little bit better. So this is how it is looking right at the moment. I don't really know what this was. There's really not like a great color in here to do like for highlighting your brow bone. So I might have to go into another palette for that. I could put Alabaster up there, the white, the really light one, just to give it a little bit of, I don't know if I'm liking that. But since I did it on one side, I gotta do it on the other. It's just really not doing anything, to be honest. Which is fine. Now I think, because I have no direction on what I'm doing, I'm gonna go into the Pedalite right here. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. My E25 is like a hot mess right now. I was doing something before and I didn't get a chance to like properly clean it in between. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna put this on the outer portion of my mobile lid. The outer, like inner and outer portions, leaving kind of like the middle untouched. And I'm just going to repeat that on the other side. So just in the center of my mobile lid, I'm actually going to go in with some glitter glue, and I'm just going to take that on a really tiny little brush. And I'm just going to apply that kind of as if I'm like sort of doing a halo eye, like I was going to put concealer, not concealer, yeah, like if you were going to do a halo eye, concealer or primer, but instead I'm just going to do it this way. That, and then I'm going to go into the color Morganite, which is this one right here. I'm just going to take that on my finger and I'm going to apply that everywhere I put the glitter glue. Definitely tacking that stuff because it's almost like a, it's like a metallic shimmer that does, I feel like it kind of has a little bit of a glittery finish to it as well. So it definitely needs the glitter glue in order to stick. It's really pretty though. It's a really pretty color. So like that, and I'm just going to repeat that on the other side. Okay, so off camera, I just finished this eye completely, and then on this side, I just went in with Fenty Beauty's Fly Pencil Longwear Pencil Eyeliner in the color Lady Lagoon. I absolutely love this eyeliner. It's like my new favorite one. So I'm just gonna go back into our Good Crystal palette, and I'm gonna go into this color again right here, which is the darker brown that I used. And I'm just going to apply that below my lower lash line. That, and then I just want to take a small little brush and kind of buff it out a little bit. And now I want to go in with a pencil brush, and I'm going to go in to the color, oh my god, my mirror's gonna fall, Goldstone right here. And I'm just going to apply that to my inner corner. This Goldstone actually is kind of like an iridescent, I don't know, let me see if I can get a better, I can't really see it, like, but it actually like picks up really, I don't know if you can see it, really pretty different colors. It's very nice, very, very pretty. Yeah, it's not a good, it doesn't swatch well at all, but probably because I'm just like, you know, bad at swatching, but anyway. Okay, so this is the whole look done right here. I like how it turned out. Off camera, I just obviously finished his eye by putting mascara on, and then they actually sent me this little, I think it was like a bonus thing. You got this little capsule lipstick and this color right here, which is really, really cute. Adorable. Comes in this cute little box. And they also sent, which I totally forgot to use, I was going to use it in the video, which I can't find it now, this little dual-ended brush as well. But you know, it's better to do a palette, to try a palette with brushes that I know how they work, so this way I can really judge how I feel the eyeshadow works. Again, this is only first impressions video. Based on my first impressions, I like this palette. I think that it went on really nicely. The colors are really pretty. I'm interested in seeing how the staying power will be throughout the rest of the day. If I remember, I will try and like update it in the comments below, like what I think. But overall, I think it's a really pretty palette. Yeah, so I don't regret buying this. I think it's adorable. Do I think it's a palette that like you must run out and get based on first impressions? Probably not. It's a cute little kitschy palette. These colors aren't anything like spectacular that aren't in other palettes. I definitely have every single one of these colors in another palette, including like the little marbly looking ones, because as always, like once they come together, they just end up as one color. Like the cherry quartz is just like this really light, like peachy color, which is very pretty and I don't dislike it. So if you just like want something fun for your collection that's not crazy expensive, then yeah, I wouldn't say not pick this up. But again, this is my first impressions. So, but first impressions, I would say no, I enjoy it. We'll see how it performs. The Smile one performed pretty well with lasting power and everything. I wouldn't say it's like the best palette that I've ever had, but it's not terrible. So I don't hate them. Like I don't have a lot of Focallure products, so I can't speak for a whole bunch, but the few that I have, I don't dislike. Again, I think this is really pretty and I am enjoying it so far, you know. So anyway, if you like this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really, really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. Thank you again just for stopping by. I really, really, really appreciate it. I know things are getting like a little crazy right now in the world, so I hope everyone's staying healthy and safe. Remember, please wash your hands. Please cover up when you sneeze or cough. If you're not feeling well, please stay home or go to the doctor if you think you're really, really sick. Just do your best to kind of, you know, keep your germs with you. I know I just had lipstick on my teeth. It's an interesting time, but everyone just keep strong, and I will still send you, you know, positive, happy thoughts and vibes just for stopping by or just for existing in the world. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, be you, do you, love you, bye.